Oh, hi.
There she is. Hi,
Welcome
hi,
home.
hi. Thank you for inviting me.
Hi, I'm Anshula. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I am Nihal. Let's begin here.
There is a lot of Lego in this house. Just this wall has 4 things that are Lego, including the typewriter.
This is so good. You know, I actually interviewed Arjun a year ago.
Oh, yeah. For Equilin, right?
Yes,
Equilin
yeah.
for youth. With Tara. I saw
Yeah. I don't think he liked me that much, but hopefully you will. Yeah.
I like you already.
I'm not a first impression kind of guy. I'm more of like a 12, 13.
Ease into it.
Yeah, that's my sweet spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
12, 13.
12, 13 impressions.
Okay, so
on average.
So this time next year, we're going to like
We
each other.
might, yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah. And then here, got a little cute barg situation going.
I have a really cute bar situation going.
Would you like something?
We entertain a lot.
Okay.
I am a homebody. I would rather have my friends come home or me go to their house as opposed to going outside because I want to sit down and have a conversation with you that I can listen. And I don't want to lose my voice while talking to you.
Right, because there's music outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this bar was something that I picked out of Pinterest. I saw this shape and everything on
Yeah.
Pinterest and I was like, I need this.
I need it, yeah.
And I fell in love with terrazzo. So I even have a bathroom where we have terrazzo on the floor.
Of course, see, you and I know what terrazzo means.
Okay, so
For the people, shall we?
This is called terrazzo.
Yeah, keep up.
Yeah.
I
So, yeah.
can't get my eyes off of that painting.
Funny story. I was with my sister in a store in Dubai that actually sells clothes. She was shopping for clothes and I was like, oh my God, the art on your wall I love it. It's so, because it just grabs your attention.
Yeah, it does.
And they were like, oh really? Funny you say that, we're actually selling it. And I was like, what do you mean?
Take my money.
They're not even by any kind of famous artist or nothing. It's just literally art that caught our eye. And I ended up picking them up.
So who are we listening to at the moment?
We're liking Drake. We're actually listening to a lot of Taylor Swift at the moment. Because we're going for the Taylor Swift concert.
Okay.
So I'm trying to like Ratta Maroha song.
You're a Swiftie.
But I want to experience what a Swiftie is like. And I don't want to go into Swiftie Nation without knowing any of her songs.
Fair.
The white sofa is a cute looking lazy boy. So I can actually extend the leg to go outwards on both the sides.
Okay.
And it becomes like a PVR experience.
Of course. And then there's also snacks that you
That
put
was
out
actually like, for us.
for us. Oh, okay.
Because I thought we'll sit and like,
Yeah.
snack
Maybe
and
we'll
chat.
come back to that. Could we head
yeah.
inside there?
sure. Welcome to the room.
What?
Yeah, that's quarter of Arjun Bhaiya's DVD collection. That's just like quarter of it.
Madagascar 2, come on. So you can literally just come pick something,
Yeah, just pick
put
something
it there.
and play it there in case like it's not on OTT. Literally come here. This is your own like DVD library. Pick whatever you want out of this.
So what is this space exactly? What would you call it?
Bhaiya and I do a lot of our content shoots here. We do a lot of, like if we have meetings, this is more of an intimate space as opposed to the living room. So we basically use this as the workroom. Plus like I'm living alone, I don't need 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
So we made this room into a more functional space that serves our purpose.
Fair enough. And if you, I know it's a hard question, but if you had to do top 3 movies of all time.
Why?
Yes.
Okay, Shawshank Redemption.
Lovely.
It's a classic. Have you seen Gifted?
No.
Chris Evans.
No.
It's such a sweet movie. I think
Okay.
that, at least for this month, that is going to remain. And Pretty Woman and Jab We Met.
Okay. Solid choice. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. Is this an EXO game?
That is an EXO game.
But with hashtag and ads?
Yeah, because we're trying to be Gen Z about it.
So speaking of Gen Z, how much Instagram are you using on a day?
Honestly, not as much as I thought I would be. I think like a couple hours a day. I guess I use it to communicate as much as I use it to like get entertained by content.
Fair enough. I saw on your feed that you recently tried Sadhya
Yes.
for the first time.
Yes. I was in Kerala.
Oh,
And
tell us.
this was actually on the day after New Year. So the first day of this year was when I had my first sadhya ever. Ever. This year has been a lot of my first for like thali. I had my first Gujarati thali in Bombay this week.
Okay.
I've had sadhya this year. So I'm clearly navigating my way through thalis of India.
We actually do a segment on this show called Okay Boomer.
Okay.
And I think it's at this point when Arjun Kapoor started hating me. It is when we quiz our guests on Gen Z lingo.
Okay.
Do you
I think I'm going to
you're
do as
strong?
badly as you because
I doubt it. I don't think anybody has done as bad.
Don't be mean to him, okay?
No. So the first word is stan.
Like, I like this, I stan you, I like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Okay, we're off to a good start.
Yes, we are.
But I
We
can
are.
breathe.
Well, we're probably gonna cut that.
Already started sweating as a this Gen Z lingo.
The second one is drip.
Like, I like what you're wearing. Like, you've got good. Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow.
2 for 2. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're probably gonna edit all of that out. Okay, so let's start Okay Boomer today. Our first word is.
I got the first two right, okay? You can't edit that out.
What does NGL stand for?
Not gonna lie.
3 for 3.
Guys.
No one's gotten 3 for 3 correct, by the way, in the history of our show.
Nerd right here.
So
guys.
yeah. The whole point of this segment is to like make the guests uncomfortable, and here you are like nailing everything. I want to just get one Addy.
What?
Yeah, what does Addy mean?
I've never heard this one before.
Exactly.
We've made this
I've
up.
not made it up.
I don't know what Addy is.
Many people use it. It's short form for
Addicted?
address. Send me the Addy.
Oh.
I mean,
I believe in the full words of English language, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he made this up.
Okay, wow. I now have some really sophisticated, groundbreaking journalistic questions. If you were stuck on a deserted island, you could only bring 3 things. What are you bringing?
A bottle of water that I can keep refilling.
Okay.
Find like a coconut and I break it and I pour the water in my bottle.
Okay, so coconut water. Okay, so
Yeah,
one water bottle.
One bottle that I can multi-purpose use for whatever I need to kind of use that
Fine,
for.
got it.
A cap so that when it's really sunny, I can
Yeah,
still protect
because when you're
myself.
deserted, God
Yeah.
forbid, you know,
Yeah, like
the
just-
sun gets in your eyes.
Yeah, like you don't want that.
Yeah. Third thing,
A flare gun.
in the hopes that somebody
Yeah,
sees
that
it.
if I see like a flying plane or if I see like a flying like a ship in the ocean, if there's an ocean there, I'll just like flare gun that and be
Okay.
like, bro, someone's stranded, come get me.
Okay.
I feel like you're very amused by me at this
Yeah, I
point.
am. I'm having a lot of fun. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
To be able to read people's minds, because that would mean I would have to have less conversation with them, and I'm an awkward conversationalist.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
Eating naturals ice cream with mom.
Okay.
Sorry, that's the first thing that popped
No, that's
up
a very
in my
sweet
mind.
answer, yeah.
Yeah, we'd be watching an episode of Friends and having ice cream. So I used to cherish those times because it used to be silence and just her and me, like no phone calls, no meetings, nothing. It was just like my alone time with her.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
If you could master any skill overnight, what would it be?
To cook. I feel like if I know how to cook all my favorites the actual way that they're made, I can maybe tweak it a little bit to make it like a healthier,
Yeah,
less calorie dense version for myself and then still be happy and excited.
for sure. You recently went to Spoken Fest.
Yes.
It was I saw the video, it was very sweet.
Thank you.
Talk about like that experience. What was it like for you?
Actually, I did the spoken piece on my mom's
Yeah.
60th birth anniversary, 3rd of Feb. The emotions started hitting me every time I would rehearse this speech. And it is a very personal story. It's a very personal, it's one of the worst parts of my life that I went through for months and years that I was vocalizing. People don't really talk about grief. They don't talk about the person that they've lost, and they're scared to bring it up with the family members because it could cause them pain. A lot of people our age don't know how to deal with that and how to just completely be silent about someone who was so important to them. So this was my way of kind of putting it out there that it's okay to talk about the person you've lost. It's okay to be grieving even a decade after someone's passed away. There's no time limit to it.
Right.
I don't know if this is the right way of putting it, but I felt like I did a little bit on my part to honor her memory on a day that would have been so significant for us had she been alive. We would have been celebrating her. And of course, like for me to do anything so momentous without Bhaiya's support is unheard of. We thrive with each other's support in that sense. So just my first thought after I was done on stage was just like go down and just like hug him.
Wow, that really hit me, dude. Even I'm okay. Wow. Can you tell us what's next for Anshula Kapoor?
There's a lot that we're doing on the content side of things. There's a lot that we're doing on the programming side of things. For the first time ever since COVID, I think, I've started learning to prioritize myself, and I've started accepting that like me looking after myself is not me being selfish.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to continue down that path and just make decisions that serve the purpose of happiness for me as opposed to always serving the purpose of someone else's happiness as well.
Right.
And obviously like building a lot more Lego sets because
Yeah.
like
No, that's- yeah.
do you see the amount of free space I can just like
course.
occupy all the flooring with like massive pieces of Lego.
Yeah, 100%.
That's on the agenda.
Yeah. I really enjoyed this chat. I think it is time for me to get out of your hair
I mean, you're not in my hair,
Well, okay.
but
Thanks for ruining my outro.